When you're wearing a shirt, you can almost convince yourself that you look fit, maybe even athletic. But the moment that shirt comes off, the truth hits hard. Small arms, a flat chest, narrow shoulders, and a soft belly sitting on a thin frame. You're not overweight, but you're not muscular either. You're stuck in the middle, the classic skinny fat physique. The frustrating part is that many people in this position believe they're already working hard. They slash their calories, spend hours doing cardio, and follow random workout routines they find online, hoping their stomach will finally disappear. But without realizing it, they're often making the problem worse. If nothing changes, your body could look exactly the same months from now. That's why today we're breaking down the 3 biggest mistakes that keep people trapped in the skinny fat cycle and how to fix them. The first mistake is focusing only on losing fat. You look in the mirror, see the belly, and immediately decide that you need to lose weight as fast as possible. So you start cutting food. Rice disappears from your plate. Snacks are gone. Meals become smaller and smaller. Some days you barely eat enough to function. It feels like discipline, but your body sees it differently. Your body doesn't know you're chasing aesthetics. It simply notices that food intake has dropped dramatically. When that happens, your body starts conserving energy. And one of the first things it sacrifices is muscle tissue. This process, known as muscle catabolism, breaks down muscle to provide energy when calories are too low. The scale may go down, but your appearance doesn't improve. Your arms become smaller, your chest looks flatter, your shoulders shrink, and the stubborn belly remains. Eventually, many people swing to the opposite extreme and decide to bulk. Suddenly, they're eating everything in sight, convinced that more food automatically means more muscle. Unfortunately, without enough muscle mass and proper training, most of those extra calories aren't being used to build muscle. Instead, they're stored as body fat. This creates the skinny fat trap. Eat less and you look weak. Eat more and you look softer. It feels like there's no winning. The solution isn't extreme dieting, it's body recomposition. Stay around maintenance calories, keep protein intake high, build muscle gradually, and allow body fat to decrease slowly over time. That's the real approach to transforming a skinny fat physique. Now let's move to the second mistake, training incorrectly. One of the biggest problems is relying on endless cardio. Many people believe that if they run long enough, sweat enough, and burn enough calories, their belly fat will disappear. But the body doesn't work that way. Your body adapts to the demands you place on it. When you combine excessive cardio with low calories and little resistance training, your body adapts for endurance rather than muscle growth. The message you're sending is simple: become lighter and more efficient. As a result, muscle mass often suffers. Over time, your arms, chest, and shoulders can look even smaller despite all the effort you're putting in. Others make a different mistake. Instead of cardio, they rely on random high-repetition workouts they find online. Hundreds of push-ups, countless crunches, and endless fat-burning circuits may leave you exhausted. But exhaustion is not the same thing as muscle growth. Muscle grows when it's challenged by increasing resistance. This principle is called progressive overload. Your workouts need to become more difficult over time. Not necessarily longer, but harder. If standard push-ups are easy, move to more challenging variations. Add pull-ups, weighted exercises, and movements that push your muscles close to failure. The goal isn't simply to sweat. The goal is to become stronger. The third mistake is ignoring recovery. Many people spend hours thinking about workouts and diets while completely neglecting sleep and stress management. Late nights, endless scrolling, inconsistent sleep schedules, and constant stress can quietly sabotage progress. Your body doesn't transform only through training, it transforms through recovery. When sleep quality is poor and stress remains high for long periods, hormones begin working against your goals. One of the biggest factors is cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Cortisol is necessary in healthy amounts, but chronically elevated levels can interfere with recovery, increase cravings, reduce energy, and make fat loss more difficult. This is one reason why belly fat often becomes stubborn during stressful periods. Long-term stress can also negatively affect testosterone levels, making muscle growth and recovery even harder. The result is the perfect skinny fat storm: slower muscle growth, reduced recovery, lower energy, and more difficulty losing fat. Then there's sleep. Many people expect great results while consistently getting only a few hours of rest each night. But muscle isn't built during workouts. Muscle is built while recovering from them. At this point, the path forward should be clear. Stop chasing shortcuts. Stop starving yourself. Stop relying solely on cardio or random workouts. Eat around maintenance calories, consume enough protein, train with progressive overload, and prioritize quality sleep. A strong physique isn't built through extreme methods. It's built through consistent habits repeated day after day. Your body will always reflect the actions you repeat most often. Build the right habits, stay patient, and the results will follow.